Hello, my friends, and welcome to another fucking episode of Aggressive Pogo here in the Catch Cup featuring Shadow Sceptile. This motherfucker hits so hard, and you are going to see in this video. There isn't many opportunities for me to use him because I haven't leveled up any meta Pokemon for this cup or for the ELO I'm at. I have lost so much ELO because I refuse to level up or use Stardust for anything that I'm not going to use in the future, especially if I already have one. There's no need for me to have duplicates in the same cup. And yes, I could have them for Ultra League, but I just refuse to do that right now. I just gave my 4-star Guzzlord a second move and leveled him up to Ultra League, so you will be seeing a video of that soon when the Ultra League starts, hopefully very soon. I think June 1st it all starts. I think we're going to have all the leagues. But yeah, Noctowl has to shield that Leaf Blade because it will take him out. So we're seeing a Noctowl shield a fucking Leaf Blade, which is incredible. You love to see it. Toxapex coming in. I should be able to farm this bitch down and have a move ready for whatever's in the back. Hopefully he doesn't swap. And he does a little late, but that's perfectly fine. Getting to the brine. Does my opponent respect it? And he does not. And now I'm bringing in the Donphan, and counters are going to do a lot of damage. So I think I shield here. Yep. And I should be able to get the shield and farm down. If not, I'll get hit with a fire punch, but it shouldn't do much anyway. My opponent's not even able to get to a move. I have the body slam ready for the Noctowl, and that is a G fucking G. I hope you are all having a beautiful weekend. I've been having trouble trying to figure out what teams to use for the Catch Cup. I have like 6 Pokemon prepared to be used with double move. Other than that, like I said earlier, I just refuse to use any Stardust for Pokemon that I already have. And so here we are. I hope you guys saw my Psychedelics video starring Bruxish and Slowbro and Toxapex, an all cotton candy psychedelic looking team. It was a theme I just wanted to do. I thought it was a coincidence because these were the 3 Pokemon that I had ready for the Catch Cup, and they all happen to be similar color. So I feel like the psychedelic theme just made sense. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did see it, how did you feel about it? Hit me up in the comments. Also, hope you were all having a beautiful fucking weekend. The weather in New York has been gorgeous, and I've been able to spend a lot of time outside getting some activities done. Gonna have a barbecue today. Definitely gonna hit the pool. I have a bunch of food waiting for me. Ribs, steak, potato salad, pasta salad. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm going to pick up a fruit salad and dessert for everybody at the barbecue as well. So it's going to be an amazing time. I really wanted to get this voiceover done. That way you guys could have some new content before I'm out for the day. Yeah, so here we are. Sceptile's really fucking good. It's strong as shit. I gave it the move Earthquake. I probably should have just given it Dragon Claw. I think Leaf Blade Dragon Claw coverage is enough. Earthquake just takes like 5 bullet seeds to get to. And like you rarely use it. Like no Earth Pokemon is swapping into my Sceptile, and like finding a way to lock it in with that like opposition is just not really common. So yeah. Sky Attack coming through, tanking it, no problem. And there's a Snorlax coming in, getting to the Sludge Wave. Does my opponent respect it? Of course not. It's a Snorlax. No one ever shields Snorlaxes. Sludge Wave doing a shit ton of damage, and the Body Slam's not doing much, but these licks are. My opponent getting to another move, and I think I'll survive this. I do. I'm able to get to the brine to win switch advantage. My opponent lets it through, and I win switch advantage, and that's fucking beautiful. And I'm almost able to farm down the Noctowl, but I'm going to shield my Donphan here and have energy for the next Pokemon coming in. And it's a Lapras, and he has Water Gun. Yes, super effective, but he's going to be getting to that Surf pretty slow. And now I can bring out the Sceptile, get to the Leaf Blade, and this will be more than enough. Boom, get the fuck off my screen. Noctowl getting farmed down by a Bullet Seed, and that is a G fucking G. Let's go, baby. Into a Clefairy. Donphan counters are not going to be doing anything, but my opponent quits, and that's a GG. I wonder why he quit. That's super weird. I feel like Clefairy, even behind on energy, would have done pretty well. Into a Seaking. I really want one of these. I don't know if it's worth 3 Elite Charge TMs, though. That's the only thing. If you have a Seaking, let me know down in the comments. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. Even without one, I just don't think it is, but whatever. I feel like there's just so many other Pokemon you could use that would have similar coverage. So I just don't see myself leveling up one of these, especially since they can't take the biggest hit. So that's another thing. Getting to the brine, able to tank it as I'm talking shit about it not taking a hit. Getting to another move, it's a drill run, it's enough to take me out, and I bring in the Donphan, and I'm just going to farm that bitch down, and I'm already at a body slam. My opponent has a Mamoswine in the back, and I believe I'll be able to get to the back-to-back body slams before this Mamoswine even gets to a move, and I do. Is this body slam enough? And it isn't, but I'm able to swap in, get a bullet seed through, shield the Sceptile, and now I have some energy on this motherfucker. Leaf Blade is resisted, but it will do a good amount of damage, especially to a Shadow Charizard. Almost getting to another Leaf Blade, but my opponent decides to throw a move. Thank God, because had he farmed us down, that would have been game over. And it looks like my opponent doesn't have Dragon Claw. He's only running Blast Burn. And so on 1 HP in a Dream, I take him out with the Body Slam, and that is a G fucking G. Into a Hawlucha. I wish I had one of these. This thing is so pretty looking. And the move coverage, the Poison Jab, the Flying Press is such a good move. My opponent running X-Scissor, very interesting. I guess for coverage that makes sense. But he has the shields because Hawlucha cannot take a hit. And I should be able to take another X-Scissor, no fucking problem. Letting it through, getting to the Surf, throwing right away. Don't want my opponent to be able to swap out. And my opponent doesn't shield. So we're getting shield, we're getting switch advantage. I lure out the Lapras with Ice Shard, fast move. And I should be able to outpace it to a move, and I do. Is this Leaf Blade enough to take it out? And it is! Oh my god! And a Munchlax is coming in, and I have another Leaf Blade. This thing is so fucking spammy, doing 60%, 55% damage to the Munchlax, and I should be able to close this out with Toxapex. No fucking problem. I don't even have to use a shield, and we're gonna flex on my opponent. Easy, let's fucking go. That's a G fucking G. Damn, no shield flexing. It feels so fucking good to do that. Nandito with the Lopunny in the lead. How's this gonna go? I think I said that right. Lopunny, right? Lola, is it Lola? Loli? I don't know. I can't see. My screen is so small right now. Lopunny. It's Lopunny. All right, anyway. Using a shield because I have no idea what move this has, but of course it's some crazy ass move, so I'm glad I shielded that. Going for the body slam up against the Sharim coming in. My opponent shields. I'm getting to another body slam, but you gotta love Donphan's spamminess plus the counters and an earthquake coverage just in case, and it's stab earthquake. Love this Pokemon. Donphan is great. I'm definitely gonna test out the Shadow. I don't think it's gonna be as good, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. And now I should be able to easily farm this motherfucker down. But he gets to a Solar Beam. And it does so much damage. And before I throw a move, the Flygon is already getting to one. Throwing a Dragon Claw. I'm swapping out with energy. Bringing in the Sceptile. Getting to a Leaf Blade. Will this be enough? And it is to take out the Flygon. The Sharim's coming back in. I'm getting to another Leaf Blade. Is this enough resistant damage to take him out? And it is. Let's fucking go. Sceptile proving to be a problem. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Into an Unova Stunfisk. And I have Surf moves to throw, but these Mud Bombs are going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to let the first one through, but my opponent goes for a Muddy Water. Are you fucking kidding me? Getting to the Surf. Is my opponent going for a Mud Bomb this time? I'm going to let it through, and it's just another Muddy Water. Are you kidding me? This is some fucking luck. We are very fortunate that he has only that move, because if it were Mud Bomb, we would have lost. I mean, we probably could have gotten a shield, but we still would have been taken out. And I'm trying to swap out. My opponent gets to a move, and I'm going to let it through. And I should be able to bring in the Sceptile and farm all the way down without throwing. And I'm going to let my opponent throw whatever the fuck he wants. And it's just another Muddy Water, which is beautiful. Getting to the Leaf Blade. Farming all the way up to the Earthquake. My opponent shields. I'm bringing in the Toxapex to counter down this Gramble. And this is fucking perfect. Gonna use a shield because Gramble hits really hard. And it's a close combat. We probably shouldn't have had to shield that anyway. No matter what move it was. Play rough, crunch. It wouldn't have mattered. I could have no shield flexes this match as well. But there's a Medicham in the back. My opponent quits. And that is a G fucking G, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. If you guys are enjoying these matches and this content, please smash that like button. It helps me so much. I would really appreciate it. And let's get back into the battles. Into an Alolan Marowak. Going for the Earthquake. My opponent didn't expect it. And now I'm getting to the Leaf Blade up against the shiny Steelix. Does he respect this? He does. He shields. And now I'm getting to another Leaf Blade, but my opponent throws a move. And I decide to shield and throw the move. Maybe I can get a second shield. And my opponent uses his last shield. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. And now these Psychic Fangs are going to be an issue. But my opponent is also running Thunder Fangs as a fast move. And it didn't do much to my Slowbro. He was able to tank the Psychic Fangs, no problem. And a Kingler's coming in. My opponent catching the move on the Kingler. And I'm probably just going to shield this just in case. Or I choose not to. Because Toxapex is so fucking tanky. And I should be able to farm him all the way down. And I am getting to the brine. My opponent coming back in. I thought he quit there. Maybe there was just a little lag. And the brine probably won't be enough. But getting to a second brine. And I believe this should be enough. Excuse me. And it's not. But that's still a GG. It doesn't matter. This Psychic Fangs is not going to be enough. And I'm going to be able to just Poison Jab down. And that's a G fucking G. Slowbro into Lantern. Ooh, a Core Breaker. This is not looking good. I'm ABA weak to Lantern, which is just not fucking great. But hopefully, yep, with Water Gun, they usually only get to a Surf because it takes forever to get to a Thunderbolt. They're going to try to bait you. Getting to the Sludge Bomb, my opponent lets it through, bringing out the Sceptile, getting to the Leaf Blade, but my opponent catches it onto a Ferrothorn. And now I have to get to the Earthquake here and hope he doesn't shield. Going for the Mirror Shot, and it doesn't really do much. Getting to the Earthquake, does my opponent respect it? And he doesn't. Let's fucking go. Getting to the Leaf Blade, my opponent's going to have to shield. It might do enough resisted damage, but he does shield. Let's go. That's exactly perfect. That's exactly what we want. Mirror Shot taking me out, but he's at 2 moves. And I'm going to let the Slowbro go as well. But it doesn't KO me. And he gets to another move. Jesus Christ, Ferrothorn. Oh my god. Getting to like 5 fucking moves. Toxapex, 2 shields, full health. Should be good enough. We don't know what's in the back yet. Able to farm him all the way down. The Lantern is still there. This is probably just a Surf. But you don't want to risk it. So I'm going to shield here. It's a Thunderbolt. So thank God we shield there. My opponent has a Gyarados in the back. And 2 Sludge Waves or a Sludge Wave. And these Poison Jabs should be enough, I believe. I don't think I'll have to get to another move here. Sludge Wave coming through. Oh my god. And to add injury to insult, catching the move on the Sceptile, Poison Jabbing down, and that is a G fucking G. Damn, that was disrespectful. What the fuck? Into a Hisuian Electrode, and we have Poison Jab, and my opponent is weak to Slowbro, and this is looking beautiful. And even though those Wild Charges are going to do so much damage, I'll probably just double shield here. Or I try to swap into my Sceptile, but instead of swapping in, I throw the Sludge Bomb here. Very questionable. Should have just brought the Sceptile in right away. My opponent's swapping in, going for a Leaf Blade, and it's a Great League Togekiss. It'll probably still do a lot of damage, and it does. Oh my god. My opponent's going to have to use a shield here because it will get him in the red, and he does. And now he is ABA weak to Poison Jab with Hisuian Electrode and Togekiss. And this is beautiful. We should be able to farm down, get to a move, and get a shield up against the Hisuian Electrode. Oh, but it's just a Lantern. Never mind. I thought the Electrode was still alive. But it's just a Lantern. And even if he gets to a Thunderbolt here, it definitely will not be enough. And we should be able to Poison Jab all the way down. Thunderbolt, tanking it, no problem. Farming down. That's a G fucking G. Please smash that like button. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And I will see you in the next fucking episode.